This is a tour of my shop, and I start with my wood pile. It's on the inside anyway. And over to the left you can see a small lathe that'll turn metal and wood. I got that from Lee Valley Tools some time ago. And shifting over, there's a cutoff saw, table saw, my lathe in the background, and dust collection, back of my tool board, more wood and stuff over there. We'll start details by looking outside where the outside wood is stored. Here's the outside view of the studio. You can see some sassafras logs there, the powered backup generator, a small table under cover, wood stacked next to the door behind the vertical beam, a load of butternut by the canoe, more sassafras, which seems to be the wood that's in these days, and this is the outside entrance to the studio. This is simply the small lathe and array of tools. I bought that lathe at least 10 years ago and haven't used it probably since 2002 or maybe sooner. And again, more of the wood, drying bags, the door to upstairs, more tools and wood stored on top of my wood saw, my table saw, which I haven't used in a long time. Turning takes over everything. Here's the Nova 3000 DVR. I have it upgraded with the latest electronics, so it'll go down to 100 RPM. On the top over here, under the chuck key, I built in a indexing device that'll take a big round aluminum wheel or aluminum plate here with holes in it. That's a vacuum chuck. You can see the dust collector in the background, a series of lights, of course, and good old Al Sturt looking at me over there. I have his bowl from 1987 that I won in an AAW raffle. Here's the dust collector. That's a godsend. There was a vacuum over to the left. There's an extra chest of tools. The drawers are all full. The top is full. The workbench in the background is full. You get overwhelmed. And you can see the grinder over there, sandpaper tray above it, and it goes on. This area here is where I do my wood burning and usually the final coating with lacquers of the vessels that I turn, mostly bowls, sometimes vases. There's a little up and down saw, whatever you call it, scroll saw to the right that I don't use anymore either. This is a small area I use for spray painting when I do it. And you can see spray gun and light and all that sort of thing there. There's a vessel I never quite completed. I never liked it. Not sure what I'll do with it. That's the other thing you accumulate in this game, is a lot of stuff that doesn't go very far. You can see a lot of airbrush paints up here. That started all with Ben Poe's teaching to us. One of the more important parts of wood turning, of course, is turning tools. I built a rack that sits behind my lathe, has all kinds of tools in it. You can see sandpaper up above, the little round discs that are handy. And unfortunately, a box full of polishing things that I have more stuff than I have box to put it in. Over here is a bandsaw. A bowl is drying and a chuck sitting on it. You'd be lost without a bandsaw in this business.